Hey everybody, I am DJ Boom with my co-host.
What's going on, everybody?
And Listen Vision presents
QuaranTunes. Yo.
Wow, here we are. Week 9. Hey y'all, tune in, stay tuned, because we need your help. We have 3 amazing artists that are going to be competing today for $100.
$100.
Chris Ray, tell them who's competing, who we got up today.
First up, we got James Moss Jr. with his song Back Then. He was Wednesday's winner.
James Moss Jr., he was amazing.
We got 2 new participants. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so just comment below. It's S-A-A-D.
I'm going with Sad.
They said it's not sad. So
Saad.
Saad, I'm guessing.
Saad.
Oh, Saad.
Saad.
Yeah,
Featuring Wody.
Featuring Wody. And last, we got Frank Castle with his song Simon. So one of those artists is winning $100. So,
I know a Frank Castle. I wonder if this is the Frank Castle I know.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really?
He might be.
That's what's up. He's a great guy. He's a really cool dude.
One of those guys is winning $100 today. It's just up to the audience and our personal reviews.
Right.
And all together, we're just gonna, come up with the average and then determine who will be today's winner.
Yeah, simple as that.
Simple as that.
We need you. You guys are one of our judges.
Yep.
And then we put in our vote, and that's just as simple as that gets. So without further ado, let's go with Wednesday's winner, James Moss Jr. and Back Then. Take it away.
All right, let's hit it.
You're just tuning in. This is James Moss Jr. Back Then.
I got way too much to prove to people. Chip on my shoulder, that super ego. Closing my eyes and I shoot the free throw. Look up in the skyline thinking about it. I'm peeking behind every door. Shout to my youngin', I'm coming to fuck up the throne. Y'all niggas talking about how to get it on your own. Set up the studio, making records in my home. Like, look what you did. Y'all created a
This is James Moss Jr. from the 703. 703.
Shout out the executive director of the Hip Hop Museum, Geechee Dan, who's tuned in right now. Salute, sir.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm fucking around with Kim and Courtney. Now I'm busting down a zip and ported to that.
All right, let's rate this song 1 through 10. 1 through 10.
Everybody mommy got a business. Everybody father got a.
What do you guys think?
Everybody uncle politicians had to get up out the city.
Yeah, please rate this song. This is James Moss Jr. Back Then. We've been doing this all quarantine long. This week will be the $900 we've given away. We're just trying to keep you guys engaged and still passionate about your music. Trying to expose people, new artists. And we're trying to, help a little bit, with $100. Try to do what we can.
So keep sending us your music.
Wow, 10. Someone gave it 1,000?
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's off the charts. 7.
7. All right.
Wow, our first 1,000.
All right. 10,
Wow,
10.
10. Lots of 10s and a 7. 10.
Banger,
10.
10.
Banger,
1,000,
10.
7.
7. Wow, all right.
So we got 2 7s and
2 7s and the rest 10s.
the rest 10.
So if you divide that, you get like what, an 8.5?
I think so.
Get an
I think
8.5
so,
from the
8.5.
audience.
Yeah.
All right. Now to our most aggressive, angry, challenging, difficult judge.
Not true. I just keep it real. I just give my honest opinion. And yeah, that's all it is.
That's what angry
That's all it
people
is.
say when you say.
I don't sugarcoat anything.
When you say they're angry, that's what they say.
I don't sugarcoat anything. I just say how it is. And that song, I'm stick with my opinion from Wednesday. I really think that was a great song. I like the cadence.
That is a great song.
I like it was just an overall banger, I feel like after a few listens, this song could get a little boring after a while. I feel like the longevity isn't so long, but it's a fun song overall. I'm gonna still stick with that 8.5. Great bars, great delivery. Keep doing your thing, man.
8.5 from Chris Ray. And it didn't. I didn't get like. That's a good point. So like whenever we listen to songs the second time, sometimes we're like, oh, that wasn't as good as I remembered it, right? But then sometimes we're like, hey, that still bangs.
A song needs to have replay value.
Replay value.
There you go.
Absolutely. Just like Nas's Illmatic. I could listen to that all day, every day. Anyways, for me, I still like it. I have nothing but great things to say about this song as I did on Wednesday. So for me, it's still an 8. I think I gave it an 8. I'm still going to give it an 8.
All
okay?
Right. So keep doing your thing, James Moss Jr. We expect to hear more from you, man.
James Moss Jr. with Back Then. Now, excuse me. That's just my throat getting dry there. We got Saad featuring Wody.
Saad featuring Wody.
With a song called No Practice.
And Wody was last week.
Oh, that's right. Wody was last week's winner with Dancing Like Diddy.
Dancing Like Diddy.
First of all, that track was amazing and made me and Chris Ray just totally freak out in the studio.
Yeah.
We freaked out.
It really made us dance.
No, like Diddy.
Like Diddy.
We literally did. So
and
his song is...
We started showing titties, and it was crazy. It was a crazy Friday.
Oh, right. Dancing Like Diddy, and then we showed our titties.
We were just showing our titties
like
all over the live. It was
It made sense at the time. If you were here and with us, it made sense. Anyways, Saad featuring Wody, No Practice. Take it away.
Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice.
Oh, that's Allen Iverson.
I mean, how silly is that?
That's Allen Iverson.
Yes.
I know I'm supposed to be there. I know
Classic.
I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside.
Hard, no practice. Group full of bitches, I'm wondering who the baddest. Death before the sun, remember me in that casket. Life is a blunt and you promised to meet the ashes, nickel. Ball hard, no practice. Group full of bitches, I'm wondering who the baddest. Death before the sun, remember me in that casket. Life is a blunt and you promised to meet the ashes, nickel. Ball hard, no practice. We be in the booth, no big, no matches. Nigga keep a knife on them, all I play is poker games. Homies drink a lot of liquor, but we got a sober brain. I be bumping Gotti, my bitches be singing Novocaine. Swerving in Ferraris, my pockets resemble oval frame. Phone full of verses, I tell
If you're just listening or just tuning in, this is Practice by Saad featuring Wody.
Go out there and die for it.
And all my women bad as fuck. I ain't really got a scheme. Rims got ice on my feet, and that's a hockey game.
What do you guys think of this? Rate it 1 through 10.
Man make moves and get hoes, but we not the same. I be on the road getting head like scrunchies. Ball in New York, but they hate it like Humphreys. Face another bluntly, posted with a bad hoe. I ain't really in the game, but she ain't really mad though. Only want my cash flow, tricking for a sucker nigga. You can put your clothes on and give it to another nigga. GOE, I'm fucking with you, looking at the bigger picture. Practice for a pussy.
I like this verse.
Make your mother miss you. That's another nigga's issue, homie. Have you seen Death? Cody had a zip, and I bet he made that thing stretch. 745 with a grill like a TGM. No, all I hear is GGM. All I hear is GGM. Ball hard, no practice. Group full of bitches, I'm wondering who the baddest. Death before the sun, remember me in that casket. Life is a blunt, and you promised to meet the ashes, nickel. Ball hard, no practice. Group full of bitches, I'm wondering who the baddest. Death before the sun, remember me in that casket. Life is a blunt, and you promised to meet
What's
the
up, Mojo?
Ball hard, no practice.
What do you guys think of this? Give me a number. 1 through 10.
I like that hook.
I like the hook a lot.
So many asses, she thicker than molasses. Her tits so massive, face so attractive. My bitch be the baddest, white girl Trish Stratus. Woo! She single on the status, told her she can have it. Rolling up the cabbage, wine in the glasses. I'm winning like a maverick.
I'm really trying to study this one, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pay attention.
A lot going
A
on.
lot going on, but I like that hook.
You be killing them. I just get the casket. If someone turn you down, then he must be a faggot. Take you to the crib, you on my rock, no Patrick. Blunts back to back, then I score, that's a hat trick. My life so lavish, brand new fabrics. I make a pee disappear. That's magic. Your girl so ecstatic, she higher than the attic. We fucking like rabbits, flowing so rapid. She wetter than the rapids, and that thing I'm a savage. The way I cause havoc, blow jobs in traffic.
Woo!
I must be an addict.
This song just got better halfway through the song.
Yeah.
All I hear is GGM. All I hear is GGM.
Go hard, no practice.
Yeah. I like the hook.
I like that.
Okay, give it a vote. Give it a vote.
All right, let's see what we got from the audience.
I got an 8 over here.
Let's
Nope.
see. We got.
Bucky took his 8 back. He gave it a 9. Bucky, you're too kind.
All right, we got. An
I'm
8.
staying with your 8. Bucky gave it an 8.
We got 8. We got 10. We got 7, 6,
7,
9,
6, 9,
6,
6,
4,
10,
10,
8, 10.
10.
But lots of interaction and flame emojis.
Lots of interaction.
Wow.
Another 10.
Lots of 10s.
Man, that's tough. That's tough.
Another 10.
Another
10 as we're talking.
Okay, that's tough. That's tough.
Man. All right,
That's
so
tough,
that's
bro.
a lot of people.
That's
that's
hey,
putting it
man.
pretty high. That's putting it pretty high because you take the 4 out of that, and a lot of people
That
are
does-
liking it on my feed
7.
too.
Oh man.
I'm feeling like a 9. What are you thinking?
I don't know, man. I'm seeing 7. I'm seeing 6,
7,
bro. Like
8, 6. Okay,
Bro,
you're right. Maybe
it-
not a 9.
it's
Maybe
not-
more
definitely
like.
not a 9. Man.
Okay, what
Hold on,
an
man.
8?
We might have to. Hold on. Let me go through this.
Okay,
again,
let's
man.
do this.
Let me
Let's go.
through
Go
this
through the
again.
numbers.
All right, bro. I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Okay,
We got
6,
6, 7,
7,
flame emoji,
10,
10, 8, flame emojis, blah blah blah.
4,
6, 9,
9,
7,
6,
10,
10,
8.
8. All right, that's fucking all over the place.
All over
What
the
the
place,
hell?
All over the place.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. It was a good song though.
I think it overall from what we're getting from Facebook, Instagram, everything. It's a 7.5.
It's a 7.5.
7.5 overall.
Okay.
I think. It's getting love.
7.5.
It's getting.
It's getting like a lot of love, but then like people are throwing monkey wrenches.
Yeah, it's getting love.
All right, I don't
Hey, but
understand.
finally, man, we got competition.
Woo, this is stiff,
We have a
stiff
lot of
competition.
So
Stiff competition. So that's weird because they
7.5,
got a lot of 10s there. So to give them a 7, okay.
Yeah, all right,
So that's
all
the
right.
audience. That's the audience. And the hook
That's
was
the
fire.
audience.
Bucky Davis agrees. And the hook was one of the best hooks I've heard in a long time in hip hop. I'm serious. I really like the hook. All right. Anyways.
No practice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
practice. That shit was
like
dope. Okay, you go. What do you give
You
it?
know, in the beginning of the song, I wasn't really feeling it that much. I thought it had like a, I don't know. I thought it was kind of outdated in the beginning. It kind of had like a Chingy vibe for me. No disrespect to Chingy or anything, but you know that sound was kind of outdated. But it grew on me. I like the fact that it had different rappers. I like the verses. The hook was hard. I'm gonna give that song an 8. I thought it was a pretty solid song.
Okay, an 8.
Yeah, what do you think, DJ Boom?
Okay, so I like that song. I ended up liking that song a lot. But when that first song started, the whole first half of the song, I was actually a little bit confused.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't tell. There was a lot going on, and it was a little too busy. And because of that, it kind of like loses points for that. You know what I mean?
Bit, yeah.
Because like
The ding in the background.
there was just a lot. It was
kind of
busy.
distracting.
But then it got cooking halfway
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
And then the hook started hitting. And it got really good. Like
Yeah.
by the end of the song, it got a higher mark than I gave it at the beginning of the song, right? So the beginning of the song, I give kind of like a 6. But then the end of the song, I gave an 8. So then I have to average the 2, and I give it a 7.
All right, fair enough. Solid song. Good stuff again.
Good.
from
Amazing
Wody.
song. Amazing song.
And Saad.
Here we go.
You guys did your thing and keep going.
Oh,
we want to hear
always
more.
please
Yep.
keep submitting.
Keep submitting.
Especially Wody. We know Wody's got the goods. But now we go to our final song. And I'm not sure if this is the guy that I know, but if this is the guy that I know, I've never heard music from him before. But he has impeccable hip-hop tastes. So we'll see. This is Frank Castle with a song called
Simon.
Simon.
What's up, yo?
Where's everybody else?
They didn't show. Everything's gonna be cool. As long as me and you stick together, it's gonna be alright. Look, I threw out all the hype and had Buzz and them board up the place. That ought to convince Benny that we really shut it down.
Where I'm at, they still supplying. Politic with buyers. You work good, we gon' buy it. Then we resupply it. I got the touch like Midas when it comes to prices.
Oh,
These
shit.
Busters start riot, shit can turn violent. Pure precision, split them chickens like it's long division. In the kitchen where we politic and try to run a mission. We conditioned for this trap Olympics, there's no competition. It was written, come and get your issue. This a new edition. Luchadors, way we flip it. This the ring interest. My bone thicky Jimi Hendrix when the coke hitting. You die hard with a vengeance, one smoke with us. For acting like you John McCain when you Bruce Willis. It's nothing.
Yo!
I got ambitions.
Like this.
My ancestors
If you're just tuning in, this is Frank Castle, Simon.
Wasn't good at academics, never had tuition. Became a mathematician. That's how I learned addition.
Wow. I'm not sure if
I
this
like
is the
that.
guy I know. Can I have some of
like
that? Thank you.
I'm gonna say Ray 1 through 10.
Rated 1 through 10.
Wow, man, I wasn't expecting
Frank
that.
Castle, Simon. This shit is that Griselda sound.
I had no idea.
I like it.
Shout out to my Aki, y'all, I'm do a lot. Pray to God and keep my soul centered like Abdul-Jabbar. I used to boom outside the trap with a couple goons. Got the hammer in my lap if a nigga move. I got tired of being humble when I'm staying true. Praying for my downfall till it fell through. Since I was a teen, I was chosen few. Came straight into the league from a chosen few. Ballin' like I'm Jordan back in 94. Who are y'all? I'm just trying to eat and keep my stomach full. Built the ball on my Dempsey hustle, boy. It's motherfuck you. Bring the trouble, boy. I'm known to rumble. Turn your shit to rebel. They'll love you. Rather see you fumble and your dreams crumble. Put you in jeopardy and hit you with the daily
If you're
double.
just tuning in, this
I
is
was
Frank
the
Castle
80s
with
baby,
Simon.
see the pop bubble. This shit was passed down to us. That's how we learn to hustle.
If you want to submit your song, send it to. Well, send the song to Forms at Listen Vision and send $10 to money sign Listen Vision on Cash App. QuaranTunes is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. We give away $100 every single week.
You ready for this, man? Because it's going to get out.
We ain't got no choice.
All right.
Quitting ain't an option. Besides, Evon was right. With Benny gone, we'll get a bit of pride.
Yeah. Get everybody together tonight. Figure out the best way to do this thing.
That beat is like that.
Yeah,
That beat goes hard.
that beat is like that.
That beat goes hard.
All right, all right. What do we have from the audience? We have a 7, 7.5, 7, 7, 8, 6, 5.9, 6.9, 7. All right. Well, we have a pretty average review from the audience.
Of about like a 6.5.
Uh,
A lot of sevens.
yeah, 6.5, 6.5 from the audience. Ooh, wow,
Okay.
tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd, yo.
Mojo gave it a high score. All right, 6.5 from the audience.
Yo,
Now,
yo, yo.
from the
yo.
one, the only, the Chris, the Ray.
Yeah, I was really feeling that song, to be honest, bro.
I was too.
I was really feeling that song.
really
I was a
like
little bit
that.
confused in the beginning. I feel like the mix could have been better. No, but overall the sound quality was great. The dude had bars, nice flow,
Bars.
great cadence. I liked his whole style, man. I gave James Moss Jr. an 8.5. I was feeling this one a little bit more today.
You like this more than James Moss Jr.?
A little bit more today, just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit, bro.
Wow.
Just a little bit. If anything, I'm gonna have to give this one an 8.7. 8.7 for me.
8.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
7.
It really depends on your mood. I guess today I'm in a
Oh
I'm in a
my God.
I'm in a type of mood. James Moss Jr. got the banger, you know. This one is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, that thing you just ride to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
But-
you, this is an incredibly hard-fought battle today. I think this might be the closest competition we've ever had in the history of QuaranTunes. And I don't know how it always comes down to me. You know
Hey,
what
Boom,
I mean?
it's up to
I
you.
don't know.
What do we get from the audience?
I don't
Audience,
know.
shout out the artist that you think deserves to win.
Who deserves to win?
Who deserves
today?
to win? Who deserves
Is
to
it
win?
James Moss Jr.?
Or Frank Castle? Type in your vote. Type in your vote. We want to see. We want to see.
All right. Well, I'll tell you something.
wanna see?
While everyone's typing, I really think that
Express
first
yourself,
of all,
man.
let me just talk about this song. I like this song a lot. I like the beat a lot. I thought the beat is very kind of, if you like Griselda, Benny the Butcher, and Conway the Machine, and them, I like that sound. This is a sound that's happening right now. There was a lot of lyricism. I like the beat. I have nothing but great things to say about it.
We got James Moss Jr., Wody.
Wow. What do
It's
people
up
say?
to you, DJ Boom.
Wody, James Moss Jr.
Who will win today's cash prize?
Well, I'll tell you something. I like this song a lot. I liked it a lot. And the rating I give for this song is a 7.5, which means today's winner, James Moss Jr., the one, the only winner of
Play that back.
QuaranTunes Week 9.
Back, damn, play that back.
Run it back with Back Then. Nice. There you have it.
Who am I to coop, to grind, a new divine, the type to find the root of evil? Supervising truth and lies, the loopy mind, the guy behind it, too cerebral. My new believers, I got way too much to prove to people. Chip on my shoulder, that's super ego. Closing my eyes and I shoot the free throw. Look up in the skyline, thinking about it, I'm peeking behind every door. Shout to my youngin', I'm coming to fuck up the throne. Y'all niggas talking about how to get it on your own.
James Moss Jr. with Back Then.
Like I'm left field down Boston. And the flex real going bonkers. I'll be honest, I'm a problem.
Nice. This guy deserved it.
Shout out, James Moss Jr.
Shout him out.
Now I'm fucking around with Kim and Courtney. Now I'm busting down a zip and ported to that purple Urkel. Watching Rick and Morty. It's a different story when you make it up out of the district. Everybody mama got a business. Everybody father got an Audi. Everybody uncle politicians had to get up out the city I came from.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to submit your song,
Thanks for tuning in. DJ Boom, tell them the rules for next week.
send your song to forms@listenvision.com and $10 to $listenvision, and you can be, broadcast and a contestant Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. WLVSradio.com, on Instagram, on Facebook. We are everywhere, but most of all, congratulations to James Moss Jr. You're our winner. You're getting $100. So go ahead and send us a request, and we will pay you, my friend. Happy quarantine.
Tune in on Monday.
Tune in on Monday
Or
or
Wednesday.
Wednesday or Friday. Tune in. Peace. We're out of here. Later.